Ba ba bum ba ba bum. Ba ba bum ba ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hello and welcome to the 2019 NFL Lock-In Live Draft Lottery Show. I'm your host and commissioner, Travis Jones. It's always wonderful to be with you this time of year. I'm just here in the fantasy wilderness with the fantasy draft and, of course, the trophy that we're all playing for, the Price Vic Memorial Trophy. That would taste good. We say that every year. That would taste good. We had an absolutely wonderful year last year, as we always do, but I did want to talk about some of the history that happened last year before we start to make our own history by getting into the draft lottery. The two highest point totals of all time came from last year. Where can we go from here? Maybe we go back down, but I'm hoping we go right to the moon, baby. Charlie posted a 12-1 record. I didn't look through every league history record from all time, but I know no one's gone undefeated, so he must at least be tied for first. Congratulations, Charlie Herrig. And on the other side of the spectrum, well, now he's gone like dust in the wind, but last year, the very first 0-13 record, the Auto Draft Gods, could not conjure up a single win last year. Auto Draft Gods, more like Auto Draft Nah, dog. That team wasn't very good. Alright, we had some drama last year. Rob narrowly missed the playoffs after trading for Julio Jones and posting a winning record. Rob, you'll get in there this year, buddy. And Luke, of course, making it to the championship, but falling just short of his first NFL lock-in championship. Of course, we all know what ended up happening in the end, as Nick Gibson and his name that had to do with Antonio Brown won the league for the third time since 2011. So shout out to Nick for the trifecta. This year, of course, we have the whole league back again to challenge him, and one new challenger as Alex Orlansky enters the fray. New challenger approaching. It's Alex Orlansky. He has the most balls this year in terms of the NFL Draft Lottery. Let's go ahead and see the results. I'm really excited here. As you guys can see from our wonderful picture-in-a-picture, which is put together by our producer, Steph Freezy Jeezy, we have everyone in reverse order of how they finished last year. Everyone has a number of balls in reverse order. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Big shout out to draftlottery.com, of course. Now we're going to start with the very bottom here. Pick 12 goes to Nick. Well, the odds were only right. You were very first last year. This year you'll be picking at the end of the first round. Number 2. Oh, fuck my butt. Jesus, fuck, god damn it. It's me. I got the 11th pick. It's not a very good pick to have, especially in our keeper league, but hey, I'm happy to be here with all of you guys. That means that Luke has officially moved up the draft lottery no matter what happens next. Fuck, shit, balls. And there is that son of a gun that I was just talking about. Luke, who went to the finals last year, will have the 10th overall pick in this draft. Moved up one spot. Congratulations to you, Luke. Ooh, and now Asa, who finished in the consolation bracket, actually ends up here near the bottom of the draft. Turns out that tanking didn't turn out as well as he had hoped. Asa, who had 8 balls, turns in with pick number 9. Let's see who pick number 8 turns out to be. Matt Altland. Matt had 6 balls, finished right on the edges of the playoffs, snuck in, and now he has snuck into the number 8 spot. Sorry about your luck there, Matt and Asa. Ooh, guys, speaking of bad luck, Sean, who had a little bit of a rough year last year, comes in at pick number 7. He had 10 balls, that's third most in the draft, but he ends up with the number 7 pick, which means that we have some real movers and some shakers here in the top half of the first round. With pick number 6, David Edgar, who also kind of tanked at the end of last year, traded some guys. He had 9 balls, ends up with a number 6 pick. So now we've come to the top 5, and this is where you get the real cream of the crop in the draft lottery. So congratulations to these next few teams. Pick number 5 goes to Carson, who had 11 balls. Guys, that means that there are some playoff teams from last year that have yet to show up in the draft lottery. But hey, Carson, pick number 5, that's not bad, baby. We'll have to see what you do with it here in a few weeks. Pick number 4, Alex Orlansky, coming into the league with a really barren landscape of keepers. There's basically nothing on his roster to hold on to. He did have the top lottery odds, but, you know, numbers are a son of a bitch sometimes, and Alex comes in at number 4. Guys, that means that we have some high playoff teams here in the top 3. Eric Belgum had some good luck last year, had a good fantasy team, made it into the playoffs, number 3. That takes us to the top 2 picks in the draft, and some of you in particular, might be noticing that there are some players' names, or some people's names have not been said yet. I'm going to go ahead and reveal pick number 2, which will also reveal pick number 1. Pick number 2 in the 2019 NFL Lock-In Draft is Robert Nunemaker, which means that the number 1 pick goes to Charlie Herring. Charlie, you won yourselves a lottery, buddy. Congratulations. An absolutely pressure-packed, just so much drama, and I want to thank all of you for being here with me. The first round will be Charlie, Rob, Eric, Alex, Carson, David, Sean, Matt, Asa, Luke, me, and Nick Gibson. I'll see you all soon on the battlefield, and until then, I hope that wood tastes as good in your mouth as it does in mine. That's my sign-off line, and I hope you have a gangbusters of a day.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum,